I mean, when was the last time we had anything to say about Kirstie Alley?
It's been a long time, right?
Yeah.
Because most of what she says, lately it's been very political, and frankly, we're not even going to go there. But we didn't really find ourselves talking about her very much in terms of her politics. It was far more about her relationship to
the Church of Scientology.
Yes.
And blocking you on Twitter.
Well, yeah, she blocked me. She blocked you. She blocked a ton of our listeners.
We've got a mystery to solve on the Colleen and Bradley Show, myTalk 1071, streaming live at mytalk1071.com. Everything Entertainment. Colleen Lindstrom, Bradley Trainer.
Hello.
And whenever we have a little mystery to solve, we call ourselves the CoBra Gang.
Whenever there's trouble, we're there on the double. We're the CoBra Gang. If you've got the crime, we've got the time. We're the CoBra Gang.
Oh my God, what's Kirstie Alley doing this time?
Oh my gosh.
You guys, we have to get the CoBra Gang together because there is a mystery surrounding one of our favorite celebrities to talk about, Kirstie Alley. So,
I mean, when was the last time we had anything to say about Kirstie Alley?
It's been a long time, right?
Yeah.
Because most of what she says, lately it's been very political, and frankly, we're not even going to go there. But we didn't really find ourselves talking about her very much in terms of her politics. It was far more about her relationship to
the Church of Scientology.
Yes.
And blocking you on Twitter.
Well, yeah, she blocked me. She blocked you. She blocked a ton of our listeners. But it was mostly around the story of her going after Leah Remini, who is an outspoken critic of the Church of Scientology. And I think that's honestly the last time we probably talked about her. Mm-hmm. Significantly, right? Yeah. Well, now we need to talk about her again, and here's why. She's leaving California.
Oh.
And we need to know where she's going, because I have some ideas, and I'm sure you will too when I tell you the story. So I saw initially, now I didn't know this from Twitter because she has blocked me.
Mm-hmm.
You would not have known this from Twitter because she has
I've been
blocked you
too.
Oh,
Holly?
But she hasn't blocked me yet. I tried.
Oh, man.
I tried to get her to block me, but it didn't
again.
work. Okay.
You may not have gotten her at her most sensitive moment as we did.
Yes. She is, but I saw a headline that she referenced in a tweet, and we'll get to that because the Daily Mail was so kind as to publish the tweet so that I could see it.
Thank you.
Now just figure out your website so it doesn't crash my computer.
Mm-hmm.
Kirstie Alley sells California mansion in Los Feliz for $7.8 million.
Buckets.
It's a beautiful house, by the way. I was going through the pictures of it. It's really pretty on the inside. It has some original I hesitate to call it artwork, but architectural stuff that's just really pretty.
Original flair.
Yes. So, but that's not why I brought us here today. The sale. It's what this tweet says. And then I'm like, okay, what does this mean? So here's the tweet in question. Quote from Kirstie Alley on Twitter. I'm trying to simplify my life. Things that were once important just aren't anymore. Inventing a new life is both exhilarating and nerve-wracking. Driving cross-country always sorts it out for me. 3 moving truck emojis. So, we know she's moving.
Okay, yep.
Right? She sold her house.
From LA.
She's in LA, so she's moving cross-country. Mm-hmm. Maybe she's moving to the East Coast. Now, there's some place on the East Coast that Kirstie Alley might find herself. Mm-hmm. And I think you know where I'm going.
I think where you're going with your mouth is Clearwater, Florida.
Exactly. And why is that important?
Because that is where the headquarters of the Church of Scientology are located. Exactly. In fact, actually, I have it on good authority that many high-profile Scientologists have homes in the greater Clearwater area, including but not limited to Tom Cruise.
Oh, yeah. Because in fact, we talked to the guy who was like doing construction work on Tom Cruise's new place. Yeah. Remember that?
Yes.
Remember that guy? He was like a restaurant owner.
That's so cool.
Or something.
Yeah.
And a contractor.
Yeah. But I don't remember it really well.
I don't either. But he came on the show and talked about having walked through think he was friends with a contractor.
I think you're probably right.
Yes, but he was also being attacked by the church for talking about it.
Yeah.
There was some scandal, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, because there always is.
Anyway,
Where there is Scientology, there is a scandal.
Yeah. So that's not shocking. I don't know. Again, I have no answers. I'm not expecting anyone else to have answers.
Mm-hmm.
But methinks that if Kirstie Alley is traveling cross country, like, I mean, I don't think she's probably leaving the Church of Scientology, right? I mean, she does reference.
Would highly doubt that.
She does reference simplify my life, inventing a new life, and driving cross country.
But see, these are everything but the driving cross country part, and that actually would figure in. All the rest of that is Scientology talking points, right? Because the way they hook people into Scientology is talking to them about how they can invent a new life, right? So if she's going closer to the hot seat of Scientology, she could be furthering her studies, trying to reach the bridge to total freedom or whatever.
Yeah.
She could think she's simplifying her life by sort of moving into the fold of Scientology, into the care of Scientology, and driving cross country. I mean, that works out perfectly.
Yeah, I mean, again, that's where I would put my money, but ultimately, who knows?
Yes.
Also, my other thought was, I wonder if she's going to be moving to like Moonbase Alpha or what's it called again?
Ice Station Zebra.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
No, what's the name of their
base?
Base. But that's in California.
Yeah,
still.
Oh, the place with the production facility.
The one with like the 1,000-year-old like mountain full of
Gold Base.
Gold Base.
Is that what you're talking about?
Is that what it's called in some part of California?
It is
in the desert.
In North San Jacinto, California.
Sure. Yeah.
Yes, Gold Base.
Gold Base. Okay. Because I thought, well, maybe she's going to go do
what
that.
What did you call it? Alpha Base Zero?
Moonbase Alpha.
Okay.
I think that's like from a sci-fi movie.
Sure. I mean, that would make sense.
Yes, right? Also, the other thing I thought is, wait for it, Sea Org? Maybe she's going to get on the cruise ship?
That cruise ship. Huh. I think what we do believe is that it is somehow Scientology adjacent.
I mean, I would not be surprised.
Right?
Yeah.